Hi, John Richards here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a reading habit. Out of everything I've ever done in my life, I think this is probably one of the most important things is creating a reading habit because it's given me so much knowledge on so many things. It's taken me in a different career path in a lot of ways. It's taught me so much stuff because, success leaves clues, so creating a reading habit is so important. So the first thing, I'm going to give you 4 steps. Okay, the first thing I would say is this: start slow. Don't say, well, I'm gonna read 3 hours a day. Warren Buffett reads 8 hours a day. You're not going to read 8 hours a day. Elon Musk used to read a book a day. You hear Tai Lopez, he reads a book a day. You're not going to do those kind of things, not in the beginning anyway. Okay, so start off slow. Maybe it's read 10 minutes or 10 pages or whatever it is, but start off slow. Secondly, do it at the same time every single day. I read in the mornings during my morning routine, and my morning routine is very scripted. So at exactly 5 o'clock in the morning, from 5 to 5:30, I read 30 minutes every single morning, and I always read out of a great book, and I make sure that it's documented and it's scripted in my schedule. So from 5 to 5:30. I make sure that I'm reading. And so I would say make sure you do it at the same time and then schedule it. And then do this for 66 days. And after 66 days, you can choose to increase the time you want to read, or maybe, hey, this time doesn't work, I'm going to move it to another time. Why do I say 66 days? You've heard me say this a million times. That's the sweet spot of creating a habit. So, if you want to create a reading habit, you got to do it long enough to where it's automatic. Okay, and then one of the biggest things, the 4th step here, is to read in your field. Don't just read books to be reading books. If there's no interest there, if they're not going to, in my opinion, it's according to what you're trying to do. I'm not saying never read for pleasure, but if you're trying to improve a skill set, like right now, I'm a video marketer. I'm an internet marketer, so I always read in that field. I'm reading a great book called The Grit right now, written by Angela Duckworth, which is incredible. I read another book called The One Thing. I've read it about 10 times. I've read The 12-Week Year. All those things are contributing to one thing, me being more productive and more successful in what I'm trying to do. You see what I'm saying? Because, if you're going to create a reading habit, have a reason why you're doing it. Why are you doing it? Not just to read a bunch of books. If you're creating a reading habit, you're trying to accomplish something. In my case, I get a lot of great content. And I do have a video out there on how to read a book. There is a certain way you can read a book and be more productive with it. So make sure you check that out. So the 4 steps again is start slow. Don't go crazy and say I'm going to read for 3 hours. It's like I'm getting ready to add another 30-minute block from 12 to 12:30. See, I know exactly what time I'm going to do it. And it's because I have a break then. Instead of being on YouTube or go watch TV or something because I work from home, I'm going to read for 30 minutes. That way I get an hour reading every day. I read more books. I do audio books at the gym, because I want to learn, because you need skills to accomplish your goals, right? So that's why it's so important. And then, make sure you do it at the same time every single day, and make sure you do it for at least 66 days so you ingrain it as a habit. And then, read in your field, so identify, 4 or 5 books in your field in order. I got right here all the books that I'm getting ready to read, so I get excited by this because I know what I'm going to learn and I know how it's going to change my life, right? Hey, guys, if you like this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Hey, comment, tell me how you're creating a reading habit for yourself. Or maybe if you want to, and you're saying, man, John, give me some more input on this. I'd love to do with that, help you on that. I'd love to engage with you on that. Hey, also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell, so you get notifications of future videos. And hey, click the button in the description below so you can get on my private email list if you want more great information like this and any videos I do, any emails that I send out. Make sure you get on my private email list, and I'll also send you over a free gift, a free report on how you can get job quitting income in the next 30 to 90 days working online just like I do. Hey, go out and have an awesome day today, guys. Thank you.